Okay, so let's all settle in, make ourselves comfortable in our seat. And just start off by taking a few deep breaths or connecting with our breath, as we tend to do here in this space. Just a reminder that the word breath in Sanskrit is the same word as for life force, prana. So making use of your breath, slowing down your breath, relaxing your tongue without forcing it down, without pushing it down, just simply feeling if you can take some tension out of your tongue, and that can take some tension out of your vagus nerve. Gently slowing down your breath without forcing it to slow down, but gently giving it permission to flow through your body, into your chest, into your belly. Nothing to do and nowhere to go. And you can even, for a couple of rounds, we can label our inhales and exhales just with an in and out, and doing nothing other than that. Just as you inhale, labeling it in, and as you exhale, labeling it out. In and out. And we'll do a little bit of an energy system balancing exercise now. I'd like you to leave your left hand on your lap, palm facing upwards, and putting your right hand towards the ground. And allow yourself to focus on the left side of your chakra system, the left side of your energy system, which is the past, which is passivity, emotions, the feminine, the moon. It's receiving, its softness. And really directing your energy towards any part of your left side, the left side of your energy system, the left side of your body that may feel a little bit contracted, and taking your breath into that part, bringing breath, bringing light into that part, and letting anything, any excess energies, feelings, anything that is floating around on that side of your body that you clearly feel is not meant to be there, letting that flow out of your body through your right hand into the earth. And you're consciously taking your awareness, taking your breath into that side of your body and any part that feels particularly contracted. Or maybe there's a discomfort. Maybe your shoulder is also pulled up a little bit so you can relax, especially your left shoulder now. Your facial muscles, your neck, your scalp. All of the systems, all of the organs, particularly on the left side, going all the way down your hip, the leg, the knee, the foot. And allowing, just giving permission for anything to flow out either through your right hand or and through your feet. Giving permission for your left side to rebalance, recenter. And we'll now put our right hand back on our lap and have our left hand face upwards with the palm facing backwards over our shoulder. And we're doing the same thing for our right side of our body, the right side of activity, of the future, planning, the masculine, the sun. And again, now focusing on any contraction, anything that feels tense or stuck in the right side of our body, and taking a breath there, taking to their awareness there, and letting anything that's excess, that's not meant to be there, flow out through our left hand into the ether. You can put your left hand back on your lap and keep both hands on your laps, palms facing upwards, and just check in with your system if it feels any different. And as you tune into your center channel now, see if you can both feel the connection between the root and the surface you're sitting on and your crown, the portal. And see if you can focus on opening these two physical portals to receive a ray of earthly motherly support from the center of the planet up through your entire energy system, through your channels, up and out through your crown and back from the universe. You receive a ray of light flushing through you, through your back, through your crown, into your entire energy system. And that light that comes through your crown, see if there is a particular color that's coming up for you personally. If nothing is coming up, see if you can visualize that light being golden. Maybe white, purple, green, but letting that golden light flow through you like a golden light, filling all the nooks and crannies of your system and bringing light to all parts of your system, even the contracted parts, the one that feel maybe uncomfortable. Filling all the parts of your body with that golden light. And that golden light is almost like a rain, a sacred rain that makes all the things that have been floating around us, that have been whirling around us, that have been maybe even distracting us, deceiving us, looking left, right, up, and center all around us, letting all of these particles with that sacred rain settle down and sink into the earth, where they can be decomposed in the fertility of the ground into something that serves us, that grounds us, that holds us from below. And with this rain, you also surrender anything that you've been holding on to the ground. And if it helps you can put both hands towards the ground and just letting everything flow out of you into Mother Earth. Everything that we've been holding on to that we thought was so relevant or important or that we couldn't forget. And humbly thanking the earth, thanking the ground for taking and receiving and transforming and transmuting anything that we're now willing to surrender. And keep feeling that rain, and it may even be like a waterfall of love and light flowing through you and around you, gradually bringing all of these parts and particles down, settling them. And you can keep one hand facing towards the ground if that's what you're doing, and with the other hand tapping gently on the center of your chest. And just with these gentle taps on the center of your chest, you're giving permission for everything maybe that you're holding on to a little bit more. Giving that gently permission to soften. Gently permission for that to be part of that flow of the waterfall, of the rain. And as we tap on the center of our chest, we can just affirm love and light flow through me and around me. And there's nothing to do and nowhere to go. And I just say yes to the release and the relief. I am not the doer. Yes to surrender. And I'm now open to the possibility that there is a divine plan unfolding that is much grander, much more intricate than my human brain of attachment and control can figure out. And I'm giving my brain permission to relax into that plan. I have compassion for the part of me that has tried to stay in control, that has tried to figure everything out, that has tried to make plans and be the doer, be the one in control, be the one who is figuring out everything for myself and others around me. But I'm now open to the possibility that I am not the doer. And if I allow it, there's something much larger, much grander at play. A universal cradle where everything just falls into place if I just give it permission. If I just give myself permission to be part of that. Maybe you can think of something in particular where you have been maybe tightening or controlling or micromanaging, something that you weren't quite ready to release, and maybe something small. Maybe it's connected to a to-do list, or it's something as simple as a grocery list that needs completion. It's often these daily tasks where the hidden control lies the most. Can you bring that rain of love and light into that task and let it go? Release it, surrender it. Let's tap through the points. Let's tap through the top of your head and just affirm, I surrender. Eyebrow points, giving everything permission to fully settle and integrate. Side of the eyes, and for me to become one with the divine plan. Become one with the frequency of the divine plan. Under your eyes. Permission to integrate, permission to settle. Under your nose, and releasing and surrendering what no longer serves me. Any tightness, contraction out of an old fear, trauma, drama, shock that has created. Holding on, clenching, attachment, control, micromanagement, just out of fear. Under your mouth, we soften it and we further release it. We further surrender it to the force that can instantly transform and transmute all of it if I just give it permission. Collarbone points, and I give it permission. I'm inviting it. By the power of my free will, I understand that I prompt that force through my desires, through my invitation, through my allowing, and I allow. Melting all of the blocks. I surrender. I surrender. And tapping under your arms. And putting both your hearts either on your heart or back on your lap, palms facing upwards. And you're just visualizing how that rain, that waterfall, more and more turns into light, into rays of light. Shining through you and around you and onto the well-nourished, well-fertilized soil underneath you. Feeling that grounding of a soil underneath you that has plenty to give, to nourish you, to ground you. And where everything that wasn't serving you anymore is decomposed and recycled into matters that actually serve us, that give, that nurture, that nourish. And feel that vertical axis once again between the center of the planet and all the way up through your system, through your chakra system, all the way through your crown, through all the chakras, the energy centers above your body, and into the heart of the universe. And take another few deep breaths into that reality. And slowly prepare yourself to come back. Slowly prepare yourself to open your eyes. Still feeling that axis, feeling that connection. Looking around you, just grounding yourself with your eyes. Looking at your walls, items around you, focusing on a couple of objects for a moment.